Hey everybody, John with Vynyly here. Welcome to another 5 on Friday. So today is Friday the 27th of October. So this is the last Friday before Halloween. Halloween, I guess, is on Tuesday this year, the 31st. Anyway, so I thought it would be fun to do a 5 on Friday where we revisit our favorite costumed characters, those crazy kids from Kiss. So we're going to do a 5 on Friday today about Kiss, and what better album to do right before Halloween than Dressed to Kill. So this is 5 on Friday, Kiss, Dressed to Kill. I'm going to tell you 5 things you don't know about that album. Here we go. Number 1. So the album cover here for Dressed to Kill was taken by Bob Gruen, and it was the guys were located on the corner of West 23rd Street and 8th Avenue, looking north down up 8th Avenue. I'll show you on the map here. So here's an aerial view of Manhattan, and as we zoom in, this is in the Chelsea area of the city. We zoom in on this intersection of 23rd Street and 8th Avenue. Online sources say the guys were on the southeast corner. I believe it's the southwest corner that we're looking at. And here's the Google Street View. Looks like the crosswalk has been moved a little bit closer to the intersection, but that right on the left on that corner is where the guys were standing. Number 2. So the story goes here that the suits the guys are wearing, except for Peter. Peter has his own suit. But the story goes that the suits belong to their manager, Bill Aucoin. I've also heard Bob Gruen in an interview, actually it may have been in his book, he claimed that the suits were his. It's more commonly accepted that they were either belonged to or acquired somehow by Bill Aucoin. And the guys were on the way out of a photo shoot for Cream magazine. So they did the photo shoot for Cream, changed out of those costumes, changed into other costumes, and hit the streets of New York City, and they still couldn't fit in. These guys just don't know how to fit in on the street. And take a look at this picture, and I wonder what this kid was thinking.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
So even though there's a little bit of discussion over who the suits belong to, clearly they didn't belong to the guys in Kiss. Again, except for Peter, who actually did have his own suit. The clogs that Gene is wearing, they were also said to belong to Bob Gruen, the photographer's wife. That probably makes sense. But you can see how ill-fitting the suits are. And it just makes them look even otherworldly. Like these guys just did not come from this planet, and they're trying to fit in, but they just can't. Number 3, this was Kiss' third album, and they had some financial difficulties at the time, and they could not afford to hire a real producer, so it was produced by the band and Neil Bogart. Hard to believe that Kiss had any financial problems in the 70s, but early on, apparently they did. And this album runs, it's so short, it's only 15 minutes per side, 30 minutes for their third studio album. Now this was before Alive, of course, when things really blew up. But they added several seconds of silence to each song to kind of make the album feel longer than it really is. And some of the track times were listed incorrectly on the vinyl as well. Number 4. So one of the songs on Dressed to Kill is Rock and Roll All Night, which now we know is a Kiss anthem. It's one of their best known songs. Maybe outside of Beth, maybe is their best known song. But the single version released from Dressed to Kill only reached like number 69 on the charts. It was not a huge hit until Alive was released later in 1975. And that's when that was their big breakthrough album. Of course, I don't need to tell you that Alive was Kiss's breakthrough album, but I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, Rock and Roll All Night has been performed live in just about every Kiss concert since 1975, after Alive was released.
It's good to see everybody on their feet. Gotta see everybody on their feet up there for the rock and roll national anthem. Rock and roll all night, party every day.
Number 5. Another pretty significant song on this album is called She. And what's unique about this one is that Ace Frehley's solo on the song She was taken and very much inspired by Robbie Krieger's solo of The Doors. Robbie Krieger of The Doors, his solo on the Doors song 5 to 1, which is a fantastic song, by the way, I think. Now, later on, Mike McCready from Pearl Jam, his solo in Pearl Jam's, maybe one of Pearl Jam's most well-known songs, Alive, was inspired or taken from Ace's solo on She. So you've got Robbie Krieger from The Doors, his solo in 5 to 1, inspired Ace's solo in She, which inspired McCready's solo in Alive. Now, McCready's solo is... Some publications have ranked his solo number 44. Guitar World ranked it number 44 in the greatest guitar solos ever. But McCready will be the first to tell you that it was taken almost note for note from Ace's solo in She. If you're interested in seeing and purchasing framed artwork of your favorite albums, head on over to vynyly.com, vynyly.com, and take a look at what we have over there. So that's it for another 5 on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. It's huge for the channel. And I hope you guys have a great day.